Welcome to Route 28, making right turns on US 1 because nobody wants to make a wrong turn. I wanted to open up today with a discussion about Joe Biden, but I changed my mind, and there's a reason I changed my mind, and that's because I want to get out in front of something that I think is very important. For the past few months, I've been strictly a Newsmax watcher because I disconnected from cable TV, not because they weren't carrying Newsmax, but because the price just became outrageous. I started streaming my television and saved an awful lot of money. I was getting most of my news from Newsmax anyway. I did watch Fox. However, Fox is not the same Fox it was 5 years ago. I'm not the only one to say that, and I'm not the only one to jump ship. Then there was the battle between Newsmax, DirecTV. I remember seeing a video of DirecTV's president getting on the air and saying, "We're not paying Newsmax a dime," and smiling about it, getting all kinds of applause. Yeah. Where's that guy now, huh? Yeah, they're not paying Newsmax a dime. I bet you they're paying a lot more than a dime. And you haven't seen that CEO on Facebook bragging about anything lately. So, yeah, things didn't go well. In fact, DirecTV and its parent company, AT&T, pretty much stepped in it. So they had to reverse course. And now you can get Newsmax on DirecTV. And when you're watching Newsmax, it doesn't matter who the commentator is. I guess that's an agreement that they made with DirecTV. Each commentator has to go through this. It's almost a scripted speech about how Newsmax is back on DirecTV. They're happy that DirecTV has welcomed them back. They're happy to be there. And there was no freedom of speech issue whatsoever. It was simply a matter of business. Well, let's face it. The whole argument that Newsmax brought out, besides them being canceled, was that they weren't the first to be canceled by DirecTV. In fact, OAN was canceled, I think, a year prior to. So I ask you, where's OAN? Is OAN on DirecTV? As of March 25th, 2023, OAN is not available on DirecTV. So OAN is One America Network, or news network. RAV is, what does RA? Real America's Voice, or Real American Voice, something like that. Anyway, it's also a conservative channel. Where's RAV on DirecTV? I haven't seen it. In fact, as of March 25th, 2023, RAV is not available on Newsmax. On DirecTV or their streaming service. So, is it really a business decision? I think, yeah. They are restricting conservative voices. They are limiting free speech. But they stepped over the line and they had to backtrack. So they brought Newsmax back into the fold. But they didn't bring the other two. There is no OAN and there is no RAV. So they are restricting conservative voices. And they did it once. They'll do it again. They just won't be as in your face. They won't be as abrupt doing it. It's going to be slow. It's going to be insidious, as it has been in the past. And they figured, they got bold and they took a big step, and it didn't work. So, all right, we're sorry. No harm, no foul. Well, yeah, there's a big harm. There's a big foul. And part of the reason for this channel, Route 28, is to make politically correct conversation correct. Technically, it's true. It's a Newsmax DirecTV business decision. Newsmax is going to make money. DirecTV is going to hopefully regain some of their subscribers. Yeah, that's a business decision, but it's a business decision that was based in politics, and it backfired. And that's why this is all happening now. And that's why you can't see OAN on DirecTV and you can't see RAV on DirecTV. They are limiting free speech. They're censoring us. Remember that every time you pay your DirecTV bill. That's all I have for you right now on Route 28. And remember, we're making right turns on US 1 because nobody wants to be wrong. We're going to make politically correct conversation correct. Thank you.